All right, y'all. Get the intro, y'all.
This nigga is wild.
Whoa, what's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of Gush Talk with the guys. I'm your host with my two co-hosts. Screech the God. You can follow me everywhere at Screech the God. You can follow this guy
at Big Vontae.
My man.
Is your Facebook name
Stay Down Quan on Twitter.
Yeah, I got
follow me at King.Quan with 2 N's, 202. And if I catch a Charlie horse,
I was about to say catch a charge. I'm about to say,
damn, okay.
If I catch a Charlie horse on live, you gonna hear some wild shit like, I feel this motherfucker coming, bro. Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
We on live.
Yeah, we live, boy.
Man, it is what it is, bro. We ain't had it enough, man. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. How y'all feeling? Make sure y'all get in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, go follow on Brain Flood. Make sure you follow our pages, subscribe, like, comment, all that. All of the good stuff, you know.
Go live, bro.
Don't go live?
Say go live, bro. What you doing?
Go live.
I ain't go live. I just said it.
Today, what we jumping into, fellas? What we jumping into first? Y'all want me do mine?
Start it off, man.
Yeah, do yours, man. We here with it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That y'all going but nah. So
doing that, dude.
Let's do my first topic. I think we should start off with dreamers and planners. You know what I'm saying? We'll start off with that because we're gonna get a 2-hour officialness.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Good start of topic.
So I say dreamers and planners. I want to talk about dreamers and planners because I want to know about ourselves. What do you think you are? Like, do you think you somebody that procrastinate a lot? You know what I'm saying? As far as a planner, but you go about doing things the right way. Like, you don't just throw your money away, but you might save, you might, plan for later, but you never get to it because you're afraid of that jump. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid that if I do go, something might mess it up or something might take away from me.
Shit,
so,
I
or you a dreamer, that I'm gonna just take that risk. I'm gonna go for it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I started off as a dreamer. I used to be afraid of everything, bro. Like, man, if I do this, bro, this gonna happen, not gonna happen. And I just told myself, fuck it, I'm already in this position anyway. The worst that could happen is I'm gonna be right back where I started. So why not? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna jump into that. And if it don't work, bro, at least I tried. I could just sit up here and say I tried. Versus another motherfucker ain't doing shit. They still dreaming. Right. And I'm still working on my next move.
So you say you a planner?
Yes, I'm a planner.
But is you a planner that's going to go after it though?
Yes.
Right.
Confident. Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I ain't question your confidence. I ain't question your confidence.
I'm sorry.
I ain't question your confidence. I believe in you, buddy. Nah, I agree, man. I feel like I always want to start with a topic like this because I feel like we gotta keep in our mind that we always could go. You hear me?
Right.
We always could go. Sometimes the risk might not be worth it. As a dreamer, you gotta know that sometimes you might not take the right risk. You know what I'm saying? You might take a risk that ain't the right risk,
right? And
it could go bad for you as a dreamer. But as planners, a lot of times they take a lot of time to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So the dreamer's like, man, I gotta get to it now. Yeah, you all right. You know what I'm saying? If you here, so I don't even know why y'all did that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know you was doing this today.
Okay. What you mean?
I thought he just came by and hang out, Since you crippled, I thought maybe he wanted to come make sure his man wasn't all the way down.
That too.
I am crippled, by the way.
Shit,
unfortunately.
I'm crippled too, man. Shit, I might have got a Charlie horse in this leg and in the other leg.
You about to have Charles horses.
Oh bullshit.
About to have Charles horses. But yeah, like I say, dreamers gotta know that you might take that risk and it might go bad. You understand?
Right.
And as a planner, they be the smarter ones that know how to get through with the banks and know how to make sure they bills is set up right. But then them dreamers might slip up on something. Like
Right.
I'm gonna take this 20 from the rent right now and put it back later.
A plan could fuck up too, though.
Yeah, plan can fuck up, but the plan, once you plan it out better, you know what I'm saying, it's all according to how you plan it out though. If you're a dreamer and you willing to take that risk, you never know. You know what I'm saying? You just jumping off the porch. Like Steve Harvey said, you just jumping. You don't know what's gonna be under there.
Yeah.
You just can't give up on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm a dreamer though. I feel like, man, I be taking them risks. I be losing money, man. I be on the low. I be getting
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I be like, man, I gotta get it back some way. I can't be mad. Once it's gone, it's gone. I can't be mad. Once I lost the money, then it's like, all right, let's go hurry up and get it back.
Right.
And then we take another risk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I be trying to be a planner. I hate being a planner, man. Yeah.
I feel like with that planning shit though, when it comes to that money, bro, I look at it like this dollar or this penny is a soldier, bro. And the more soldiers I have, bro, the more powerful my army gonna be. You know what I mean? So the more and more dollars you make, like money easy to get, but it's hard to keep, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can wash somebody's car, get $20. What the fuck you gonna do with the $20? You gonna spend that motherfucker on some ice cream or whatever the fuck you gonna do. You look up, you spent $10.
Right.
Then you gonna do the other 10. Oh, I'm hungry. Next you know you spend that. So whatever money you get, you gotta keep 60 and no, you gotta keep 40 and invest in 60.
You think that's a better way to, like, if I was planning, that's a better way to keep your...
If you try and get somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, but when you a dreamer, you ain't think about that. You like, man, as soon as you get that 200,
Man, dreamers got tunnel vision.
you know what I'm saying?
I believe
Dreamers
it, bro.
got tunnel
Look,
vision.
though, I'm
like,
gonna tell you.
I had my dreaming days, bro.
You know, I dream my days. Look, with these, you can't have dreamer days, bro. You hear me? These right here, these mics, bro. I'm gonna tell you, right? And I don't want to get into stuff like that. But I'm gonna say when I had to learn how to focus better because when I wanted these mics, I was like, you know what? I ain't about to buy nothing else, right? And I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna buy nothing else. I needed other stuff, bro, and the planning could have went way better by me saying, I'm gonna separate it and buy this and buy this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then because I didn't even need 2 mics at the time. I just was like, man, I'm gonna get them because I want it. You hear me? But I was like, I still needed other stuff. Man, I was like, I'd rather just not have that other stuff then. I just have these 2 mics and not need them drinks than to just be like, man, I should have had that mic. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, bro, when you a dreamer, you like, I'm gonna spend all the money on whatever this big thing right here.
Oh shit.
And it's going, oh man.
Yeah, bro.
Got Charles on your ass, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got them. What you think though? What do you think, you a dreamer or you a planner?
I think I used to be a
planner.
I think I used to be a planner, but you know, I think I'm a dreamer now. I think I just gotta go for it, you know, just don't even think about it. Just if it makes sense.
Yeah.
Just go, you know, whatever it's gonna take, just do it.
It gotta make sense though. Even if it don't make sense to somebody else, but you feel like you got it.
Always makes sense to you, just do it. To me, and no knock to you as a planner, but I feel like, nah, you the man, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, but me, like, if I plan, I feel like I'm set. It's like there's more rooms for me for excuses,
right?
Because it's kind of like I'm still planning, so I got time.
Yeah.
So when you're making that dream, though, aren't you planning your dream?
I'm going for it. I ain't planning. I'm just going for it.
It's still a plan, but you going for that. You going for it.
It's like me wanting to be a teacher, right? It's an example. It's like. I know I gotta go to school, right? But it's like I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to school. Like for me, like a dreamer to me, that's how I think of a dreamer. Is like I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go to a school, just apply, and I'm just gonna go to the school that fits the rest of my personality. But a planner gonna be like, yeah, right.
Hold on, I got something to say. Go ahead.
A planner gonna be like, oh, what school I'm gonna go to? You know, I'm gonna take this many classes. I'm gonna take this many classes. I'm gonna make sure I study this double major in this. And I'm gonna, you know, it's like
okay.
But then you do your application. and then they say, well, you can't take them in classes because you because you're a freshman. So then that's kind of messing up your plan. So it's kind of like, well, I don't know. I just feel like things like when you just go for like I'm gonna go to college, I just gotta be out here in 4 years.
Okay.
So that's like you know, and he's like I just gotta be out. I'm gonna be out in 4 years. And I'm going to get my degree. Then after that, I'm gonna get a teacher certificate.
So as you dreaming, so when I think of dreaming, I think of like
dream already happened. I see it. I just gotta go there.
You planned it.
No, I already see it,
bro. Okay.
I see me being a teacher. Okay, I ain't playing nothing. I just see me being a teacher,
too, bro. But I'm saying
this is an example.
I know, but I'm saying like when it comes to me, when somebody say I dream, I think of like a wish, and when it says a plan, even though you could have a big ass to do this, like you say, you can do this, you can do that, you can do that, and this, that, and the third. As long as I meet my main goal, bro, I feel like I still make progress.
Right.
So we both right.
Yeah. I ain't saying we both we wrong. I'm just saying that's how I would personally go. That's how I looked at it. I feel like for me, there's more room for like, all right, well.
I feel like if it's a dream, then you just go wherever the wind takes you. You know what I mean? I feel like if you have a set plan, then everything will unfold as you are Picasso in your own story. You know what I mean?
Right, but that's you gotta actually plan to a perfection that most people can't plan to. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Where you saying you are the Picasso, you are all of that. I get all of that.
7.
Yeah. I get all of that, you know what I'm saying? But to plan like that and make sure that everything go as to how you making it seem like it's gonna go exactly, it ain't gonna go exactly how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Even planners that's what make a planner not a dreamer, because they sit there and say, oh shit, this might happen. You know what I'm saying? Or then as soon as that's set up, you know what I'm saying? What a dreamer say, man, fuck it if it's gonna happen in that. I'm about to just do it. You get what I'm saying?
A planner could make that plan and it can still go that way as well.
Right.
So if I
don't disagree with that.
I know, but I'm just saying though, a planner, you can still write down your shit, bro. And as long as it don't go, if it don't go, at least you did it, bro. If you did do it and you accomplished it, all right, I'm on to the next. Mm-hmm. It's all about goals, and that's why dreamers and planners, it's kind of intuitive, bro.
Yeah, but can you date a planner?
Yeah.
Like as a dreamer, can you date a planner? Like if you somebody,
I know what you mean. Like somebody the opposite.
Yeah, if you somebody, because the lady said to me, a dream is a goal and a plan is the steps to my goal. That's how I see it, right?
Right.
And in my head, if I'm a dreamer and I'm ready to just jump, while she's sitting there making her steps to her plan, it's like, man, come on, man. Like, forget them steps. Like, let's just take the chance. You know what I'm saying? But I agree though that she's doing it the right way. But as a dreamer, in the midst, you like, man, all right, whatever with the right way, we supposed to take this risk because this the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? We all, as a dreamer, you look at it as just the time to do it right now. As a planner, you like, I got time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily though. Not necessarily, because you could be like, all right, bet this is the dream right here. This the goal right here. So all right, bet what I gotta do first in order for me to get here. All right, boom, this, that, and the third, and boom, you got it.
Right.
That's a huge first step. Even though you can sit up here and say, all right, I want to sell 10,000 supplements to somebody. How the hell you gonna sell 10,000? Well, first you gotta go to the manufacturer. You gotta talk to them about the products that they sell. All right, bet. So as you get that out of the way, you talk to a marketer who can market this shit for you. All right, bet. How you gonna sell 10,000 as a dreamer? When you gotta plan your shit in order to get there.
Yeah, I agree with you. But in the real world, like when you talking about out of thinking right now, out of processing the thoughts, when you in the midst of them, like think about this, right? When you even Prime America, when you in them and they like, hey, Man, when you get to that meeting, that first drink, and they telling you about everything, they ain't hip you at first. They ain't hip you about that 126. You know what I'm saying? But when you sitting there talking to them beside their ears, they're like, yeah, but you gonna have to pay for the computer, you know, and boo boo. Right?
Man, life, nothing is free.
No, nothing is free. But what I'm saying is, as a planner gonna say, oh, I don't know how much it's gonna take for me to make that back, cause a dreamer gonna say, I bet here.
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
I did the same shit when I went with him.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit when I went with him.
And I was a planner at that time. And the whole time I was a dreamer and a planner because I paid. I was like, man, fuck it, here. And then I said, you know what? It's not gonna be better for me to do this at this moment because
you planned your shit out.
I planned it out afterwards though. I jumped, and when I realized I was about to fall and fail, I was like, nah, and I pulled it back. And I realized like I'm gonna have to plan more.
But why think out of scarcity though? Because even if you were a dreamer, you could be like, all right, cool. If this happens, like you just said, bro, if the dream is either this gonna happen or it's not.
Right.
You saying that it wasn't happening, and you still went. You know what I mean? So I still think that, like even when I gave them my money, right? I didn't know what the fuck I was getting into. I wanted to learn about life.
And you was a dreamer at the time.
At the same time, it still took me. It still got me to my. It still.
But you know what?
To my main
what
goal,
made me a planner for us that is because that don't go into where my dream go.
It don't.
Nah, Prime
America, for him, right?
Prime America don't go into where my dream go. My dream ain't into insurance. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me become a planner because I was like, how am I gonna get out of this?
Right.
If I jump into this, how am I gonna maneuver out of this and be lucrative? How am I make money out of this and be able to get out of it and not need nothing else from this shit? And I'm like, wait, if my goal is to be entrepreneurial, I can make money from this and bring it into it, but how long is it going to take for me to do that? Am I going to have to wait on my entrepreneurship to put more work into this? And they like, man, we need you on Saturdays. I need you every Saturday. If you don't come on this Saturday, then I'm like, man, I need you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when as a dreamer, I'm like, oh, I need that back.
Right.
Cause then you're gonna take away from the dream. You know what I'm saying? Right, and that's what I mean by it. The dream don't gotta just be you wanting to succeed. The dream, I'm talking about the actual dream, like that I want to be this or I want to go for this. But it's things that's gonna get in that way, as it always is. As a planner, you try to maneuver away from those by saying, all right, if this happened, I'm gonna do this specifically. You know what I'm saying? And we always know that things don't happen as you plan them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But as a dreamer, you say, all right, I ain't even about to worry about what's going to happen next. I'm about to just go straight to it.
You fight it straight on. I get it. I see what you're saying.
Okay. Julia said, just going off the caption, you can't be a dreamer without a solid plan.
Thank you, Julius.
A solid plan was to be a teacher.
Okay.
That was a solid plan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the go-to move. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy thing to.
Yeah.
That's the fallback. What they say. That's the all right. That's cool. That plan.
Let me tell you something.
That's a good plan though. There's nothing wrong with that, and you don't be wrong for going with that. But when you dreaming, you like, man, this shit could go right now. I can miss my chance right now.
Okay, let me say this.
Fuck the plan. This how all these real fast. This how all the rappers that we look at in the contracts. This how them contracts get signed because that plan of I'm gonna wait it out and make sure I get my masters. Fuck that plan. That 30 right there. I need that right now. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you. But a dream without a plan is simply a wish, bro.
No, that's after the fact though. Once you we know that now because we smart enough. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Once you in the midst of it, when that moment you like, man, my motherfucker neck itching. I need to get that motherfucker.
They see the money, but they still planning though. They still planning too though. They see they're like, man, either I can get this or I can get that.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this. Whichever way, whether you're a dreamer or a planner, you gotta be confident in the move you make.
You motherfucking right.
You gotta be confident. You gotta be confident in the move you make. You know what I'm saying?
In other words, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Expect that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be confident in the move you make. Cause that plan, like he say though, that plan. I mean, that dream is nothing without that plan, right? But in the same breath, that plan could be the best thing that could happen, whether you're a dreamer or not. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, like you say, a lot of people follow their dreams with that plan and they work out. That plan could be the perfect plan that you got, but you gotta stick to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Where you understand that your dream is gonna be got by waiting it out more than just jumping into it. You know what I'm saying?
So as long as you plan it, right? So you sitting up here telling me I could write my shit down. I write my shit down now. As long as I see that motherfucker, bro, that's the dream. But okay. I gotta get to the dream.
You gotta fight
bro.
for that. You gotta fight. But you gotta stay on it. You gotta stay on it.
Just like in that dream, you can stay on it too. But as long as you're not saying it, you probably don't gotta see it. You don't probably gotta write that shit down and see it. You probably can know that shit in your mind. Right. But at the same time, people fall off. You know what I mean? So I look back on that as what's the word, bro? I look back on that as what we be doing all the time, bro? Advocating for each other or something. What the fuck is the word, bro? Like,
advocate.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We do advocate for you.
Definitely.
Accountability. I think that's what accountability, bro. I look back on that as accountability. Like, all right, bet. Like you said, bro. Like you made that promise to yourself. You ain't gonna go back on that promise.
Right.
But that's a plan.
And we gotta hold you to that. But he got
the solid thing was that ain't gonna happen again.
Okay, it is still a plan. You made that plan in your head, but you still
no. But the thing is, the plan would have to be him actually saying, all right, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's not it's not even in the same breath as a dream, though, because the dream is that risk that's like it could go either way right now. And I'm gonna take that risk to hope it go this way. You know what I'm saying?
Dream is the same way though.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying that plan sometimes not believing in that dream enough have you on that plan too long.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And sometimes believing in that plan too much, you ain't about to jump for that dream. Or maybe I just say the same thing, but y'all gonna get the feel out of it if y'all thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes you gotta just say, all right, plan number 2 might not go right. So I'm gonna have to go say fuck plan 2, 3, and 4 because they would have correlated with each other. I'm gonna have to just go plan 5.
I mean,
you gotta do that, and that's the dream. That's that. Good.
Even with that plan shit though, bro, you can still write your shit out and you can go over that shit
and not go.
You know what I mean? But you can still feel. You can still pick the shit that you really want to do with real. You know what I mean? It's just options. You know what I'm saying? Just like in a dream, bro. You can have options in your head.
But if you look at your plan, as just options, then you gonna fuck your plan up.
How?
Because you can't go from 1 to 6 without understanding that risk, bro. You can't go 1, 6, 3, 2.
I understand
5. You know what I'm saying?
I understand it.
You can't do that.
But in a dream, you can't do that as well. You can sit up here and say.
But in a dream, you don't care about that.
Be like, man, look.
For your dream, you don't care about that. If this
don't work, if this don't like, you could be like, all right, bet with the rapper shit. Man, look, man, I just got 30K for one show. All right, bet. Man, damn, I ain't been. They ain't asked me to come to a show in about 3-4 months, man. What the fuck going on? So you go out there, you make a plan, right? You make a plan, though, right?
I mean, what's your plan? Or you gonna take this? Or you gonna follow that dream and take the shows for the less money?
You can do that too, but that's still a plan.
That's what I'm saying.
That's still a plan.
That's not the plan. The plan is the get your motherfucking money back the way it's at. Yeah, I get that.
You probably hearing me wrong, bro. At the same time, bro, you still gotta make a plan even when you got a dream.
No, I get that. I get that, bro. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I know. But it's just this topic. Just what I mean, we gonna go back and forth, bro. We just gonna go back and forth.
But I'm not. You gotta make a plan. But I'm saying
the dreamer versus the planner.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I get it. You like that plan. You gotta I can say this. Like for all the shit we do, we made a plan for this. The podcast, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain shit that I ain't like when Tay called, you called me like, bro, this opportunity, bro, you want to do this, bro? And I was like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? The plan would have been to go for that opportunity because it would have been better off. It would have been lucrative. But I told him, bro, this dream, if I don't go for that dream, and I go for that
as a distraction,
it's going to stop the whole everything.
So is that an option?
Is what option?
Yeah, what choosing that was an option?
Yeah,
it was an option. Choosing that was an option, but that's not part of the plan anyway.
Oh,
I didn't know he was gonna call me and do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was an
an
obstacle though. That was something that was gonna say, not even an obstacle. That was something that was like, hey,
because you get in there, you got a plan. Now I'm only gonna be in here.
Yeah, how long I'm gonna be in there, and then I'm gonna love that job because I know what it is, and I'm gonna be like, man.
6 months ago, you like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here till the end of the school.
You know what I'm saying?
You like back in the school,
they're gonna fuck with me. They're gonna fuck with me. Hey, we want you to come back full time or something. And it's gonna be like, now that plan that I had at first.
Now you gonna make another plan. You're gonna be like, you know what?
Yeah, exactly.
This school year is
I want to say. Now
then the next is gonna be no. If he was a planner, that's what happened.
If he was a planner, okay.
And then if he was a planner, then you like, you know what? When I'm 30, I'm going for it.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
That's still an option. That's still on the table. I can still go for my.
Then when you're 30, you can be assistant principal at that job.
Exactly.
You gonna be up there. You can be like, you know what?
Exactly.
When my baby born, I'm gonna stop. Baby
Stop
born.
playing with the planners, bro. Stop playing with the planners. Bro.
That's just how we look at it, bro.
Look. Y'all know us planners. We don't be like that, bro.
Oh, I ain't.
Why you feel like that, bro?
Nobody attacking you, bro. You the man.
I don't feel like y'all attacking me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But no, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that plan.
I like the topic.
Going on to that plan is gonna be like, all right, it's gonna keep. Because I'm gonna keep progressing. Because and the thing is like this: when you ask people, like, do you like your job? Yeah, I like what I do. Are you happy here? Yeah, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
is this what you want to do? No, that ain't really what I wanted to do, but I appreciate the job. I like it here. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why? Because you prolonged it that long, and then that dream got further and further and further.
That's what I said.
Okay,
He said.
So let me ask you this before you go, bro. If you're a dreamer, right? Mm-hmm. You want to be an entrepreneur. You got whatever fucking sources of income, right? Those incomes were options. You took it, and you made money off of it. So if somebody asks you, look, hey man, do you like day trading? Do you like your day trading business? You be like, it's cool, but I don't know about this, but it's still an option. You know what I mean? It's still making you money, but it's still an option on the table. You can get rid of that motherfucker, but it's still a plan. You still got a plan.
But you can't just get rid of it now because you win it. So when you get rid of it,
why can't you?
You can't just quit because now you done spent money in it and you got to get that money back.
But if you're a dreaming entrepreneur, if you got to physically be there, then you feel like you're working there. So you don't really care about the joint anyway because you're an entrepreneur. You're not going to be there. They're making you money.
I'm going to tell you this, though. When you're an entrepreneur and you not doing what the fuck you want to be doing, it don't matter how you making that money. It don't matter what bro. When I was working at CVS for them, I was having a great ass time. But you want to know, every day I was in that motherfucker, like, bro, I hate this fucking place.
Bro, I work in sheet metal, bro. I don't. It's cool.
But that's what I'm saying.
I still got my plan to be where I want to be.
But look though, listen, I agree that you can have that plan, but as long as I'm stuck at this place at CVS, I'm gonna just keep saying COVID helped me for real. Be like, once I got the actual break from CVS, I was like, oh shit, you know how much stuff I started doing that I was like, I ain't never think I could ever get to doing this. My list, all this stuff on the board, I was crossing out. Because of that,
if he would have planned, he would have been working somewhere else right now.
I got you.
Exactly.
If he would have planned, he'd have been working at another CVS or probably
at
Walmart.
Exactly.
But
or even GameStop.
I remember my manager, and he still made a list.
Yeah,
which is a plan. Those are options.
No, wait. I already knew you was gonna play that. No, look, I already knew I was gonna play that. Because look, come on, bro. I'm me.
Are those plans or are those reminders?
That's what I'm about to say. They're not plans or reminders. What those are, they're not tools either. There is literally everything I needed for the goal. No, look. Everything I need.
Plan,
no,
bro.
It's not a plan. No, it's not the plan. Listen,
plan, bro.
Wait. You're not letting me. Let me play it. So look, everything I needed for the goal, right? So the goal for this entrepreneurship, right? Whether it's let's say we building Mr. Potato Head, right? We gotta get eyes, glasses, nose, mustache, all that, right? And you come and say, hey, here go Mrs. Potato Head. Work on this for me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then
that's an option,
right? And I can say, all right, he gonna pay me more than I'm gonna get for doing my own drink by myself. So I might as well do his drink and his potato head and then make that money and then come back, right? That's what you and come back to my dream, right? That's what's going to happen. That's when you planning, and then you go and say, all right, I'm gonna go wait for this for a little bit, and then wait for this a little bit.
So how come?
You ain't even let me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. Right, so let me wait for this a little bit, and then what you do is prolong it, right? So everything on this board is, I said, what is the goal? The goal. I set the goal. I ain't gonna tell everybody my goal. You know what I'm saying? I can tell us afterwards, but the goal, I had the goal, and I said, what is literally the items I need for this goal? The camera, the software, the this, for whatever, for that goal, right? I ain't set a plan to say, I'm about to go do this for the. What I said was, whenever it's time for me to get that, I'm gonna get it. It don't matter. Whenever I got the money for it, I got it. I ain't even think of what else I'm gonna get for what else I could get for this and this. Down the line, when they said I this, I that, I said, all right. As soon as I got it, it's a bunch of cheap stuff that's under it that I could have got first. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna get this first. Right? And you can say, oh, that's the plan. We're gonna do that later on. Cool. But what I'm saying is, all of that was part of the goal. All that's part of the goal.
I feel you. I'm not disagreeing.
I never got off got off the chase. You know what I'm saying? But when you planning and you planning, this. I'm talking about. I'm gonna go.
It's like driving a car.
No, listen. How you said earlier was like, damn. Was like I'm not going. Go further if I keep doing. Like I said, I'm not gonna go further in my goal if I keep going with the plan. Like I'm gonna work here. As long as I'm gonna work here and I say I'm gonna get to it later, because the plan is to just save money, or the plan is to get stuff back. You know what I'm saying? Right. Before I had anything on that list, I ain't had a job. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't had no plan to go and work somewhere and go. I just had to throw all that shit into that.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Everything I had was like, I'm gonna throw that shit into this right here. Boom. It wasn't no planning to it. I wrote it down so I make sure I got it. But is that the plan? Is that a checklist? You know what I'm saying?
It's an option. Bro.
No, it's not
an option, bro.
That's not an option. None of that stuff is an option, though. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is a mandatory. I gotta get that. That's okay.
But you wrote it down, though, bro, and you saw it. You saw it, and you executed. And you checked it off.
So that's the dream. That's the dream.
You got the everything.
Right.
We're doing it now. You did it.
Right.
We doing it.
But what I'm saying is, no, we're not doing it though. We're not doing it. But here, we're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like the goal is way bigger than just us two. You know, us three. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, so the plan, we executing the plan now. If that's what you're trying to say, we executing the plan now. But before we started executing the plan, all that shit was what I say. All y'all gotta do was pull up, right? Because it wasn't no plan. I already had that. I was like, I threw all the money into that shit, bro. All we gotta do is just go now. I already threw all that shit into it, bro. Let's just go. It wasn't no plan of, all right, bro, on Tuesday we're gonna start doing this. We just popped up. It was like, all right, we're gonna start doing this shit this day.
Remember how I said I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a plan. We just said do that shit, bro. Because like I said, we've been doing that shit since 2015. So we kept playing, bro.
I said that on the phone.
Every week we be like, bro, we're gonna do it on this day. Get to that day,
just do it.
We don't never do it.
I feel you.
But that was the plan. It was the plan. We kept playing and shit. We kept, all right, we're gonna do it. But then, bro, something came up, bro. What's up, bro? I can't do this, bro. I can't do it. I feel attacked. Bro, how you feel attacked, bro?
I'm the only planner, bro. Y'all just the dream.
No,
it's millions of y'all.
We plan, and I get what you're saying that everybody gotta be a planner.
I'm not saying everybody gotta be a planner. I'm not saying everybody gotta be a
planner. To succeed, you gotta be a planner. You gotta plan something. I get what you're saying. You gotta follow a plan. Without a plan, exactly. Without plans, it's just a goal.
How far will you go if you don't have a set target? Like you just said, you just do it. You have a goal. You know what I mean? That's the plan at the end of the day.
Right.
You have a plan. No, you have a goal at the end of the day, but you just say you're going to do it. You know what I mean? So how the fuck are you going to do it? You got to get there. You got to make that plan.
Doing it now, like you said.
Okay, but like you said,
we ain't playing like, you know what?
Goal, right?
We're doing Saturdays when playing this off. No, LeVar works on Saturdays. We can't do it because it's going to forever be stalled.
Yeah.
But if you just go for it, because it's us three sitting right here, we're supposed to be about 7 or 8
niggas.
Nah, listen,
bro.
We talk for real. It's supposed to be 7 to 8 niggas on here.
It is supposed to be 7 to 8.
It's 3.
Okay, cool.
But if we waited on all the same people, would never be right here.
because we would have kept
kept talking about it.
Made that. Y'all seen that plan, right? Y'all seen that plan. Y'all checked it off, and I was like,
you know what happened? We had to throw away the plan. We had to throw away the whole plan.
And just what?
Just jump.
Okay. And then when it came to the three of us, that was another plan. And now here we are.
No, it wasn't a plan. We just said, who the fuck is here? Oh, you here? And you ain't no. What happened? You said, bro, ain't no reason I can't get over there, bro. You like, yeah, ain't no reason I can't get over there either. I get over here, and we got over here, and we was like, bro, I did the first one. After the first one, we said, dang, we should do it this day consistently on Thursdays. It's like, yeah, no, but the plan was after we already jumped.
Yeah, we already jumped.
Okay,
we already jumped,
bro. Okay,
we already jumped. We talk about right before the jump.
A plan is basically like a decision. Just
It's
like
like
a dream is a decision, bro. Listen, bro.
No, the dream. I get it. I get what you're saying, bro. But the plan, I'm talking about right before you jump. Right before you jump, you got the options of either I'm a dream and jump or I'm a plan and wait.
Can I use
and
scenario?
Plan.
Can I use scenario?
You saying go ahead.
It's like you see a girl, right? It's like we all sing. We see a girl, she bad. You like, you know what? She bad. You like, she bad. We like, no, listen. It's me, right? I'm gonna get her. And he's like, what's stopping you?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna wait till Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till Tuesday because it's Thursday. So I know
Tuesday they're gonna jump on that, man.
But no, I'm saying, but no, because I'm a planner.
Right.
You know, I'm a planner.
Planners don't be like that.
No. Let me finish. So you say, all right, y'all like, all right, I can wait till Tuesday. We're gonna have it Tuesday.
You ain't gonna see her.
Nah, you gonna see her. You like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till I get my clothes on. I'm wait till I get my flat clothes.
You waiting too long at that point, bro.
But I'm planning for the perfect moment. I'm planning for the perfect moment.
It don't always gotta be a perfect moment when you're making a plan, bro.
But
it don't always gotta be a perfect moment though, bro.
Right, well, listen.
Hold on. You can see that girl, bro. And you can plan and be like, all right, man, I'm about to get her. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm gonna wait till she go ahead. All right, man. Here we go. And I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get her.
But listen though. So you plan. I'm gonna take that first part out. You see if she cute. We say, hey, bro. You like, hey, bro. You think she cute? Go talk to her. You a planner. Like, see, because like I said, I'm in a different mindset now. So I'm gonna just go. And I already know what my promise is. So I'm already got an expectation when I go up there. It's either I'm there all the way there or I'm not. So when I go there, if I go to I'm gonna sit there and plan. I'm gonna sit there and plan. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna talk to him on Tuesdays because Tuesdays.
He keeps saying fucking Tuesday.
All right, I'm gonna talk to him on Wednesday.
Oh my god,
I push her on. But that's on Wednesday. She can walk with somebody.
It don't always gotta be a certain day or none of this shit.
But it's a plan though.
It don't matter though,
bro. Plan.
It is. But guess what? You can still make that plan, bro. You can be like, man, look, you say, you think she bad? Go ahead, and try to talk to her. All right, bet. I got her. And that's when you know. So I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait no days, though. I'm not gonna wait for no days. But guess what? Even if she by her friends or she by herself, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her.
But what for parents right there?
So, excuse me, miss. How you doing? I just want to really say that your daughter's really beautiful.
What if she's sitting on the job interview?
If she's sitting on the job interview, that's different, bro, because you gotta wait regardless.
But right now is your moment, though.
Okay, cool.
Right now is your moment.
But guess what? I can see her the next day probably and give her some flowers and be like,
oh, he says flowers. He gives her the flowers.
Look though, do you plan that to give her the flowers?
I see where you're going there with this, bro. I see where you're going there with this, bro. I see where you're going there with this, bro. I see where you're going there with this, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, right? And let's go this way, right?
You motherfucker. I knew you was gonna do it, bro.
No, with a laser though. Let's go. Now we're gonna do that. I'm going laser, right? When I met her, I already planned it. You know what I'm saying? I planned it, right? And guess what? You can say, "Oh, you got her," but no, I missed opportunities because what happened was I already knew she was gonna go to the school because my man told me, "Hey, I know somebody about to go there." Boo, right? So I peeped the scene, right? We all knew. Peeped the scene. Everybody was peeping the scene, right? She rode past the first day. I seen her. I'm like, man, I'm gonna try. No, not today. I'm gonna chill. Oh, I missed my chance. Somebody said they went smack over. I'm like, damn, they went smack already. That kind of fucked me up. right? Then I heard from the grapevine, oh nah, she like, man, I ain't fuck with it. This is school, man. We just started school boy back, right? So I'm like, cool. So I say, all right, I'm gonna go introduce myself. I ain't gonna see, I ain't gonna, try to go smack. I'm gonna just introduce myself. Just the plan. I go, hey, how you doing?
It's the plan.
I'm Big Mo. This the plan. That's how we used to talk to you and all this. The plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Mo. We talk to her. I did. Guess what? Yeah, man. I heard sister trying to talk to her too, man. I'm like, dang, I got fight another nigga off, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the plan is I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna eventually tell her, man.
What's the goal?
You. The goal is to get with her.
Okay.
But the plan is I'm gonna figure out one day. I'm gonna tell her that I like her one day. But every time it's like, bro, this motherfucker, man.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
You know what happened? You know what happened?
You gotta get that turkey, bro. But that turkey, you gotta, man. You gotta get that turkey, man.
Bend that leg, man. I think you good, bro.
Nah, fuck no, I ain't good yet, bro. Man, you gotta get that turkey, man. Put that turkey in the oven. You gotta make sure that turkey is good. Make sure that motherfucker fall off the bone. You getting that motherfucker? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you,
right.
Bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Let him know.
But even though, though, bro, you still had a goal at the end of the day, right? You a dreamer, right? So I'm gonna go get her. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get her, no matter what, right? So you seen what happened. You had that. You had the option.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make it seem like that, but you got her.
It's cool.
No, but I got her after I see. Listen, the plan was to keep trying to put my move in. But every time I tried to make that plan, I missed the chance because somebody actually said, "Hey, I like you," and she was like, she got a chance to evaluate other people before she got to evaluate me because I kept throwing it off like I'm gonna get to her. Oh, I'm watching. Oh yeah, she don't. All right, I'm gonna go say something.
So
I'm gonna go say something.
Even
as a dreamer,
and next thing you know
what happened. The dreamer in me.
Hold on. Go ahead. You like, man, fuck it. I don't care what she said. I'm gonna go ahead and get her. And if she say no, on to the next, right?
But the dreamer in me.
But the goal is to get her, though, right?
The goal is to get her. Yeah,
the goal is to get her, right? But at the same time, you gotta make that plan. Bro.
Listen. As a plan, I was failing as a plan. Every time I planned it, I was failing because it was always a tad. Man, I was 20 minutes late, man. She got to evaluate it, and I get discouraged. Like, man, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
some chicken, bro. That shit smell good, bro.
I told him like a burger or something.
That shit smell good.
You know. But as the dreamer in me, I was like, you know what? I was in there one day. I was like, you know what? I'm about to go and excuse me. What's up, man? Talk to her, boo boo. That's the dreamer, though.
Okay.
The plan. Every time that's you're not wrong at all. But what I'm saying is, every time I plan, the dreamer me. When I walked in there, I seen that it was a time. It was a chance. Oh, the planner would have been like, man, I'm gonna just say something slight and then go ahead and leave. But the dreamer was like, nah, hey, what's up, man? I'm trying to get to know you.
Or the planner could be like, man, I'm about to get her right fucking down.
No.
Hey, man, what's up with you?
But was that part of the plan?
Was that a part of the plan?
Was it part of the plan?
The part of the plan. The whole plan is to get her.
Yeah,
it don't matter what the fuck you do to get her.
No, the goal is to get her.
The goal is to get her. The goal is to get her.
The goal is to get her.
But if you on up step 2 of the plan, and step 2 is just to present yourself as a nice guy. Then once you present yourself as a nice guy and you walked out that motherfucker, she like, oh, he just was there just to be
like them fucking dreamers though, bro. Like you say,
why we got these fucking dreamers?
Like you say, y'all just go for it. So let's say y'all go for a girl, right? Mm-hmm. And she not the. Let's say you like, man, look,
we can do one time.
She cool, but she
I
not
think
the
this
one.
was good.
Yeah, we cool.
One time.
So she cool, but next thing you know, all right, she ain't what I wanted her to be. So now it's kind of, you know what I mean? What you gonna do? You gonna get rid of her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's not it.
Carry to the curb.
That shit smell good as shit, bro. Right. I ain't lying, bro.
Oh, I got some other.
Put them in the dirt.
But at the same time, bro, you as you seen that you still got her and shit, but now it's like you constantly moving, bro. If you just constantly, like you said, you just constantly keep going for it, you don't know where you're gonna fall, bro. Me personally, I would want to know where I'm going, and if a person fails,
I respect that.
If a person fails, bro, and they just be like they don't care where it go, like that shit can be
it
dangerous,
could be,
bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Is you willing to take that risk?
If you
as
willing
a
to take
dreamer,
that risk, that's you.
Yeah, as a dreamer, you I'm willing to take them risks as a dreamer. You get what I'm saying?
Planning can take that risk too.
But listen, for one, how you gonna switch? How you gonna switch?
I'm planning to take that risk too, though, bro.
Bro, you can't go as a dreamer. You can't go right these niggas. You can't go as a dreamer. That risk is something, you know. You can't put emphasis on how bad that risk is as a dreamer, but then flip and say, but the planner can take it too. Yeah, he could take it. But what I'm saying is he gonna plan himself out of that dream?
I see what you're saying, bro.
Is he gonna plan himself out of that dream? Because the thing is, you gotta understand, dreams don't just sit there and wait for us either.
You right.
Come on.
You right.
They don't just sit there and wait for us either. So yeah, you got a plan for it, but at some point in time, that plan gonna have to get tossed the fuck out the window. Because you won't.
I agree on certain things.
No, I agree on that too. On certain things, I agree on that. On certain, because you gonna have to have a plan
on certain things.
On
certain things. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's still an optional, bro. You still like I still feel the way how I feel, bro. I still feel how I feel.
No, I respect that, bro. Because guess what? I still gotta plan stuff. You know what though? I'm gonna tell you this as a dreamer. When I try to plan stuff, it'd be the worst times for me. I can't plan stuff. I be like, all right, I'm gonna plan this. This I'm gonna plan.
Most comfortable dreaming.
No, I feel most comfortable just doing that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever it is, guess what? When I say, oh, I want, let's say fucking. A deck of cards. I want to build make a deck of cards. You know what I do? I go to Amazon, blank, whatever, deck of cards maker or whatever, and they gonna pull up all the dumb shit I want to order one of these. I'm gonna go to Google, make sure, I mean, yeah, that's a plan. But I'm already buying it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm already jumping on it. Like as a planner, I'm gonna tell you, as a planner, what I did. Far as the deck of cards, because I act like it wasn't real, but it is. But as far as the deck of cards, when I was sitting there trying to plan it, I had to sit out and have certain little rules and shit I had to make for it, and fucking numbers and all that stuff, as far as just how you make the drink and stuff you got. When I was really sitting there trying to do the stuff I had to buy and all that stuff, it was like, bro, it took me for 2 weeks really to write down some shit that I could have got done in 4 hours if I really would have sat the fuck still. But it was that I felt like I wasn't doing it. I'm like, well, I'm not doing enough because I gotta sit here and think about everything else. I gotta think about what's gonna make this happen. What's gonna make this happen?
Why do that face?
Wait with the lip out. Yeah, but yeah, as a dreamer, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm gonna just do it, and I ain't gonna lie, I planned on that one. I'm gonna keep playing on that. I drive bullshit on that, but I ain't gonna lie, I bullshit on that. You know what I'm saying? But because it ain't follow the dream. You know what I'm saying? Because this the dream. So it's like, man, that shit ain't fucking with us right here, right now. But that's the thing. While I'm planning it, I'm gonna get to it. It could have been done already.
Us planners, we know what it is, man.
What it is.
The plan is the plan to plan. The plan is to plan.
The plan is to follow the plan.
To follow the plan.
All plans don't go to plan anyway. All plans don't go to plan, but at the end of the day, you still make it happen. You can plan to, and if you can't make it happen,
because I'm gonna fix it like this. Right? You could plan to dream. You could plan your dream, and you could plan it perfectly, or you could plan to follow that dream for a amount of time. Like I'm gonna follow this dream for 10 strong years, and if it don't work, cool.
It don't gotta be 10 years.
It can be. That's a long ass time to follow the dream.
It is.
I got, I'm gonna follow the dream for the next 3 years, 2 years.
But why put a time frame on it though?
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying you can plan that. You can plan your efforts. You can plan your efforts.
Like me, I plan to be a profitable trader. What?
She gonna say I never told her I liked her.
You never told me. Oh, Mom.
I just was like, man, look, man. I went for it. I was like, hey, look, if you want me, man, I'm about to get in the bed. What's up?
I'm telling you, it was planning anyway.
Oh
my God.
I'm telling you on the plan. The plan is me to tell you so, hopefully to see what you feel.
Yeah.
Bro, this is.
And then if I find out how you feel, then I'll feel discouraged compared if I just go to you and just act on my actions.
Bro.
Plan is win the long run though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, if I had another planner with me, bro, Y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna get y'all.
How,
I got
bro?
all you motherfuckers.
I mean, we had like 7 people supposed to been there, you know.
You know what I'm saying? That was the plan.
You know, that was the plan.
But we had to just say fuck it and just do
Okay,
it.
but that one planet that was here.
How long was that the plan for?
Before
It
5,
don't matter.
6
It don't
years,
matter how
bro.
long it was there, but it's
It do matter. It do matter.
It do, but it don't. But at the same
You
time,
wanna
the
know
goal
why?
at the end of the day is to do it, bro.
No, wait. You wanna know why it do matter? Because if we continue to just follow that plan, us three would have never just said do it.
But us as a three made a plan to fucking do it. Though,
no,
bro.
we didn't make a plan. We just jumped and did it, bro. That shit just worked out.
We made a decision, bro. We made a decision to do it, bro.
I mean, to be technical, of course we made a decision, but like in all reality, we just went for it. He came with the idea when we was at the.
So y'all just trying to play with me, bro.
No,
like,
bro. No, because you trying to be so specific.
Yeah, you trying to put everything.
You saying you literally have to make a choice, and it's yeah, you gotta make a choice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you literally gotta. Yeah, we literally gotta make a choice. We literally gotta think about if I'm going to jump or not. But jumping is still the risk that you don't know what's going to happen when you land. You know what I'm saying? Planning, you trying to plan what's going to happen when it happens. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or you going to stall the process. You know what I'm saying? While you keep trying to plan what's going to happen next, and you can't. Sometimes you just going to have to make that leap. And that's all I'm asking is, can dreamers, like, are you a dreamer? Are you a planner? Can you be a dreamer and a planner? Can you date the opposite person?
Can I date a dreamer? Probably. It depends. It depends.
Because imagine you specifically, like our argument, but if we was dating and I'm a dreamer, I was a female.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was a female.
I was dating who was who.
We tell who was who. I'm definitely Big Mom all the time. So,
DQ, man.
Oh my God! It was the wrong time for that, boy.
What does DQ stand, man?
Bro.
Okay.
Man, you gotta know the signs, man.
But nah. In all seriousness, though, bro, if I'm dating a dreamer, bro, I feel like it wouldn't necessarily. Hold on. I feel like it wouldn't necessarily
just be sacrifices you got, man.
But at the same time, like it's like you say you jump, you don't know where you landed. So I feel like if I'm with a planner, at least I know we have the same goals, we have the same dream.
Though.
How would you know that though, bro? If you a dreamer, how would you know how a planner would think?
No, I'm not saying as far as the planner and the dreamer. I'm talking about people. I'm talking about.
Don't work for you.
No. Look, I ain't talking about planner and dreamers at that point. I'm talking about as a person. The person you date, their dreams and goals might not be yours. You know what I'm saying? They can still be a planner, but their dreams and goals just might be something way different than yours, and it still could go against you, even whether y'all planners or dreamers together. It's still gonna go against it. But what I'm saying is, if say her dream is to be a fucking guitarist or some shit,
I support it 100%.
No, yeah, okay, that's fine. But with that dream, certain stuff that she gonna just want to do or want to go and, hey man, I want to go and to fucking Canada real fast because they having this big thing or this and this.
I got something to say,
and you listen, and you as a planner, like, hey, we got this money. We got this money set aside for this bill and this car and this bill, and you know what I'm saying. You're like, man, we can't afford it for you to go right now. Listen, how?
Y'all saying white man can't jump, right?
Oh my God!
Y'all saying white man can't jump.
I seen
like
it
years ago.
Okay, I just seen the other day. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And the girlfriend, you remember the white man? He had a black girlfriend, right? Her dream, her plan. Or her dream, it don't matter. Her goal was to get on Jeopardy. Mm-hmm. She failed miserably many times. Mm-hmm. She studied that fucking book, and the white man was like, "Wake up! It's not gonna happen. Wake up! It's not gonna happen." But guess what? It happened, and she killed that shit. It took her years to do it though. Mm-hmm. So when she got on there, she milked that shit. Mm-hmm. Thousands. Mm-hmm. She milked that shit, and she met her goal. Mm-hmm. She had a plan, and she executed her plan. Mm-hmm. You can't sit up it, bro. Listen, bro.
But what you saying about that though?
When you a dream without a plan is simply a wish.
But listen, you can't give all of the examples. That's like me saying all of the examples of Jay-Z succeeding. You know what I'm saying? I'm using it. Huh?
Jay-Z even made a fucking plan.
No, I'm saying far as dreamers.
Okay.
I'm saying it's like every dreamer. Oh, this person was a dreamer and they did. He wanted to be a fucking businessman. He dreamed it and he did it. So you should follow that example. I mean, you should listen to that example. Like, yeah, of course, on a movie, it happened. You know what I'm saying? That's a successful story. It's supposed to be a good example that you use. Like
you motherfucker! I knew you was gonna do it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna use that? We talking. You can't use that as a. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
Like,
bro.
yeah, she succeeded. So no, look, she succeeded. So this is a good reason why planners. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you're wrong. What I'm saying is that sometimes what was they doing on the other side? They just was going up. They like, fuck it. The goal is to get this money for her. We about to just jump and do that shit every time. Whether they was losing, whatever, they was getting robbed and all that shit. I remember the movie. They was just jumping and doing all this stupidest shit
ever.
They
still made a decision to make that plan. They executed.
They did. And they was failing at the plan too. What you mean?
Okay, cool. But they still did not give up on that plan. They still did it.
But how she get into the they scammed their way through the whole fucking movie. What are you talking about? So that's who planners are. Planners are scammers. Planners are scammers now.
How they get scammed?
They scammed. No, they didn't get scammed. They scammed their way through the whole movie.
How
because the whole purpose of White Man Can't Jump was him not being able to play for real, but then him actually being good. You know what I'm saying? That's
right. That's still a plan, though, bro.
No, I didn't. You brought them up as planners, and I said, yeah, of course that's going to work. Okay. Of course it's going to work. You got a movie full of planners. Everybody in a movie is a planner. There is no dreamer in a movie.
I don't remember the movie.
She the dreamer, right? But she planned it. So if she dreamed it, she planned it. She needed him to go and get the money.
Attacked.
Bro, I don't know why, bro. I agree with him that you got to make plans.
A dream without a plan is simply a wish.
No, but what you don't realize that she left him, right?
She did left him.
She leave him. Because she did left him. Because you said she did left him. I was in my head like, you supposed to say she did leave.
Said, go get a job. And that motherfucker said, nope, because I still got this in my head. I'm going to play basketball.
Yes.
Okay. That's a prime example of a dreamer and a planner.
Watch this. Go ahead.
You motherfucker.
You can't motherfucker me. Go ahead. Watch your mouth, man. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, yeah. But
you do what you want to do, bro.
She left his ass because she realized that she wasn't trying to be with that. And he realized it late, but he didn't see it. She saw it.
Why she leaving?
And she did what was best for her.
She did what was best for her, right? Because he was more of a dreamer. Like, he just was like, I'm gonna just go with the flow type shit.
And he don't care where he lands.
Right. Listen.
No matter if he end up.
So you saying that's what dreamers do?
Robbed,
look, all dreamers don't take those type of risks.
Like, all plans don't go.
I didn't say they did, bro. That's why he feel attacked, because he in his head feel like I'm saying that planners just wait all day. No, some planners actually do succeed at the plan. I said that early. Like,
I hear you, bro.
I said it early. Like some.
Can I say something? Can I leave it at this? So look. It was the movie, this Tyler Perry movie I was watching, Temptations, the one I told you about. Right. You seen it?
Yes.
And remember, she had the husband she been with since she was like 8 years old. Mm-hmm. She met the new dude. Mm-hmm. One day, her day was going to sleep. He was like, babe, about 15 years you had your own.
Right.
And she was like, oh, that's very encouraging. She met the other nigga, and he said, we can get the business going now within like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because his plan was in 15 years.
We're gonna work it off, and we're gonna get the building, and we're gonna do this and do this.
We're gonna get it now.
Okay, and what happened 15 years later? She got that shit, right?
She got it within those couple of days, like he promised.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And she caught A's at the end.
Okay, but she didn't realize where she was jumping at, though, bro. And then she realized it. She wanted her husband back. She wanted her husband back.
Yeah, no, yeah, but you I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yes. But as far as with the plan for her to get her own thing, her own business.
Okay, I feel you on that. But at the same time,
I'm not saying that she,
because the husband like, that's plan. We're gonna save our money. We're gonna
right.
work for
I'm not saying that she right or that dream was all right and just jumping into shit. I ain't saying we right into that. What I'm saying is, as a dreamer, you don't think about that.
I feel you, bro. I really feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't get why you feel like we attacking you by me saying that dreamers don't care about, or we don't. Not that we don't care, because we do care about it. We don't think about the next. Once you plan, look, this why you listen. Once you plan it, then you keep trying to go into what's going to happen next. You keep going to the next step for the next plan, right? All right. When do you start actually executing a plan?
You make the plan and then you follow it. And then if that shit don't go to plan, all right, on to the next. If that plan don't work, on to the next. All right, yeah, I found a plan that works.
Neo.
Who the fuck is that?
Neo.
Yes, bro.
I got it. Come on.
Yes, bro. Come on, man.
But
you make a plan, bro. And if it don't work, you make another one, bro. If it don't work, you make another one until that motherfucker works, bro. It don't matter how long that shit takes. If I feel like I'm gonna be successful, boom, look, this is the plan.
But the plan always gets derailed, and I'm telling you that because you always gotta go for that job, right? You get that money, and dreamers gotta do it too. And this how the plan, this how that get derailed. Well, you gotta go for that job to get that money up, right? We not talking. You talking as if you have nothing but the goal to accomplish. You talking as if you got everything else, but the goal is just to get here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The goal is just to get here, and I don't got no other obstacles. That's how you talking. Mm-hmm. I'm talking as a dreamer, as well, you got obstacles of I gotta work for me to get this money, I gotta work for this, or I got bills and I got this. But as a dreamer, something gotta give for you to take that jump. You know what I'm saying? And as a planner, you're gonna be like, man, I can't stop paying my bills, and I can't stop doing this. I can't stop going down to the supermarket and getting that turkey that my wife liked, because you know that's what we do every month. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a tradition, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I said turkey, but what I'm saying is you keep trying to plan around your everyday shit, and the more you do that, the more shit start happening. Then like he said, you do have a kid, or you get a fucking dog that have a broken leg out of nowhere because his dumb ass fell off the porch. Now you gotta take so much. So you know what I'm saying? But you gotta take so much time. So you gotta take so much time into that you keep setting your plan back a little bit. I'm gonna get to it because that's just the goal.
You're gonna plan to plan.
You're gonna plan, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna plan to keep playing around everything else to get to this goal, and then you keep spending money. I gotta pay the you don't realize the vet bill is like a regular ass human bill. So you know what I'm saying? Now you can't. Now the money that you got for plan number 3, you ain't got that money no more. But you want plan number 3. Go ahead, my fault.
So let's say y'all two own an island.
An island?
Yes.
All right,
y'all got $5 million.
Good.
And y'all get electronically robbed, and y'all only left with $500.
Okay.
Y'all a dreamer. Bet we did it. Y'all lost the island and everything. Y'all are back at square one. What's the next thing you gonna do? You lost everything, but I'm gonna get to my point in a minute. But what's the first thing y'all gonna do?
But did I
hold on?
Wait.
What's the first thing y'all?
I want to know the thing. Like, did I accomplish the dream? You say? I'm sorry, Did I accomplish the dream?
Did you accomplish the dream?
Are you saying I accomplished the dream and then it all went away?
Yes.
And you saying like am I going to plan to get it back?
Yes.
What I'm saying is, once the dream is accomplished, and you yes, that's when you got to start making that plan of how to keep it. You know what I'm saying? That's when a plan to come in. Once you already, I'm telling you, what I'm saying is, when you can't plan until you. It's like this. J. Cole said, "I faked it till I made it," or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you keep faking it, like until you get there. You know, I'm about to change. Mm-hmm. And then you realize once you get there, I done spent all my money. I ain't got no money because I done bought all the chains. I faked it till I made it.
He made a decision to stop.
Huh? Yeah, he made a decision to stop, but it was okay for him to make that decision because he had enough money.
Keep playing, bro. You successful.
You know what I'm saying? He had enough money in the back end to get it. But how many other rappers that go just to figure till they make it by them chains, and then when it's over, them chains ain't worth nothing and they can't give them back?
That's on them. They didn't plan right.
So now they ain't playing right, but guess what? That's what I'm saying. That dream and that plan, you know what I'm saying? That plan, you ain't playing right now. I fucked up. I could have already just jumped instead of taking this chain with all that to fake it and shit. I could have already been here. And
when they faked until they made it, they didn't realize that they jumped and they didn't prepare where they was gonna land for.
Just because the plan was bad. Now the dream was fucked up because the plan was bad. I ain't saying that what the fuck is you? What's wrong?
And both of y'all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Not like in a bad way, but like
I'm hearing what you're saying,
Right.
though, bro. I really
Like,
feel
it's-
like I really.
Like I'm saying, like eventually, yes, I'm gonna have to make them plans, right? Yes, we had to make a plan now. Like I bet now that
You get what he's saying?
Yeah, I get it.
He's saying planners take forever.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to jump and
Y'all
then
some
make the
plans
plan.
take forever.
I'm gonna have to jump and then make the plan. If I make the plan, if I plan to jump, I'm gonna never jump.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when they like bungee jumping or something. When you standing up there, you plan all this time to get up there. When you standing up there, you like, oh, I really gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't ready for the risk.
Now as you gonna do it, or you gonna take that motherfucker Honda stop and say, nah, I don't got the heart for that.
I made a plan. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, that's you. I appreciate that. That's all I was asking. You a plan, or I made a plan to get up here. I got here. Now it's time for you to jump. Like the plan. That was the plan at the end of the go. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
I respect your shit too, bro. I respect your shit too, bro.
When I'm saying to them,
But they gotta feel that shit too, though.
y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta jump.
Too, though,
Look though, all this to say though, y'all still gotta jump, and it's crazy because 2 episodes ago you were saying the exact same thing. You gotta just say forget how shit supposed to go, or forget all the shit that you used to. You just gotta take that chance.
Yeah, you gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable, but you still gotta make that decision though, bro. Like I'm not, bruh. I'm not, bruh.
No, wait. So you gotta make a decision to jump or plan. Is that what you saying?
Bruh. Son,
You gotta make a decision to jump.
it don't matter how long it takes, bro. I still made a plan
You right.
I made a plan to do this shit. It took me a long fucking time for me to get
But
here.
some
but I'm
dreams,
hit.
but look though, but some dreams ain't just finance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to, I want
Dreams die without making a plan, bro.
No, they do. But guess what? Some dreams die without making a plan, but some dreams die because you never went for it.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel
Because you never took the
I
chance.
feel you on that.
Man, take them chances.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? And you saying you just got to plan to take them chances. And I'm saying sometimes you plan to take them chances and you never do. I'm going to tell you this.
I'm going to talk about this off camera.
Yeah, you definitely is. I appreciate that, man. Y'all niggas is hilarious.
I love y'all niggas, bro.
Now, y'all want to do one more?
Keep on talking, bro. Come on. Let's
You
go.
can do one more.
Do one more.
I mean,
Yeah.
you should do like one.
What?
Because you don't want to run out of topics.
I get what you're saying.
So you don't want to run out.
I feel you on that.
All right, we can wrap it up. No,
this was it.
Oh, look. A plan without action is a dream. Yeah.
Who the hell is that?
That's my brother. Exactly. A plan without action is a dream. You gonna keep planning, and you ain't gonna never. You just gonna be like, man, I got it. I'm gonna do it.
You on that.
I'm gonna do. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? I said, matter of fact, speaking to him, I said that to him about all this. We was upstairs, and I was like, man, I think it's ready. I think I got everything for real. I think it's time, but it's me. I keep wanting to get extra stuff, and he was like, and I was like, I keep wanting to get extra stuff because I feel like I got time. He was like, you don't.
I feel you on
and
that.
I was like, I don't. And you know what happened? I said, you know what? Hey, y'all, whenever y'all ready, bruh, because it's time. And what happened? We had that conversation in the car.
We did.
Come on.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
What are we doing now?
Okay. But I still.
Come on.
Well, what was the plan at?
Huh?
What was the plan?
I don't know. We never made a plan. I don't remember. I think we just.
Where we at?
Oh, we did it. Yeah.
Shit. Oh, hey, what happened when we did plan for this? What happened when we did plan for this?
Oh, we just prolonged it. You know what I'm saying? Been 6 years.
We playing it.
Oh, fuck. No, we was in the group chat.
Larry Legend from the
We was in the group chat, nigga, and next thing you know, you said what we gonna do, and I said we with it, right?
What group chat? What group chat?
Mind you, gotta remember how many people supposed to be here with us right now?
Probably 7 people.
I'm not worried about them. I'm talking about us.
But look, we already jumped. Once me, you, and him had that group chat, we already took the lead.
But we made that plan.
Afterwards.
It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. We still made a plan.
Bro, I'm not. Listen, I told you that already. I said
if we followed the plan, we would never did this.
I told you.
God,
but look, though, what I'm telling you is, I said it already. That yes, once you make that jump,
Julius, Tristan,
Winky,
and them right.
Once you make that jump,
because we still making a plan to do it.
Yeah. Once you make that jump, then you gotta plan the next steps after that. I agree with you.
Okay, say something.
Look, exactly. The action made it happen.
You can talk about what you want to do. I feel you on that.
Exactly.
I feel you on that.
Exactly. You gotta do it.
I got a
bro.
perfect scenario,
I feel you on
Jaquan,
that,
for this,
Jay.
but I can't say it on camera.
You gotta do
I
it.
got a
bro.
perfect scenario. It's gonna put your thoughts all in a whole different mindset.
You gotta
I
jump.
feel you on that, K.
You got to.
When it's like that, I feel you. When it's like that, I feel you. When it's like
Well, I've been saying it this
Stop
whole
that's
time.
complaining.
But-
Just do it.
God,
Hey, that's a wrap right there. You ain't coming, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming. We're gonna go ahead and turn that down. My man got a Charles horse. He got a Charles horse. Charles got his ass locked up. You know. Charles got that boy in some chain.
Everybody stop laughing at me, bro.
You can't do this. That motherfucker do rag too tight. That motherfucker took blood from his ankles. Charles bit that Achilles, boy. All right. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all go follow us everywhere.
Hey.
Once again, I'm Screech the God. This Big Vontae, my man. And that's
That's
Quan right there. D-Bo, DQ. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for attending. Please attend again. Comment, like, subscribe.
Hey,
Shit.
follow me on Instagram at King.Quan, 2 N's, 202. Hey, bro.
Charles had you in that figure 4.
I fuck with K, though. I fuck with K. I fuck with K.
Always.
Larry Ledger came
Hey,
from the
bro.
thing. You hear me? Most definitely.
Hey, that was funny.